Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can make a pretty simple Italian inspired meal. We're going to be cooking up Bay Scallops with Italian sausage and linguine. There's our finished meal all plated up there ready to eat. So what we got here is I got a bag of frozen Bay Scallops. These are the smaller scallops, not to be confused with the larger ocean scallops. I got a box of dry linguine. I got 4 Italian sausages. I got a stick of margarine. You can actually use butter if you like also. Got some granulated garlic, I got some dry oregano, and I got a little bit of olive oil here, which I'm not going to use, but you can certainly use it later in the cooking process as your noodles start to dry out. And I'm boiling a large pot of water here, and I'm going to be cooking this up in my Lodge cast iron pan, shown here. As soon as I got a rolling boil on that pot of water, I'm going to go and add my Italian sausages, and I'm going to cook these for about 15 minutes. After about 15 minutes of cooking these sausages, I'm going to go and remove these from my water. And I'm going to be adding my linguine noodles to that still boiling water, and I'm going to be breaking these noodles up into thirds as I drop them into the water. These noodles are going to cook for about 10 minutes, and as they cook, you're going to want to occasionally stir them just so they don't stick to the bottom of that pot. As these noodles are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and fry up my sausages. So what I'm doing is I've actually cut these sausages into quarters at about a 45-degree angle, and I'm dropping them into my Lodge cast iron pan under a medium heat. So I'm going to saute these sausages just for a few minutes just because I just want to get them browned up. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to be putting in my first quarter stick of butter during this sauteing process. I failed to mention this earlier, but the core ingredients for this meal, the Bay Scallops, the linguine, and the Italian sausage, were all bought at Walmart for like 10 or 12 bucks. So you can actually cook this meal very inexpensively. You're going to want to make sure your scallops are completely thawed out before you cook this. So my next ingredients going into the pan here are going to be my thawed scallops. And I'm going to go ahead and just add all of my thawed scallops to this pan, and I'm just going to saute them all up with this Italian sausage just for a few minutes here. So as I'm sauteing these scallops and sausages, I'm doing this under a medium to a medium-high heat. I'm also going to be adding my granulated garlic. You can add as much or as little as you like. And I'm going to be adding my another quarter stick of my butter or margarine here as I saute this up. I went ahead and drained my linguine noodles off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and add those drained noodles to my pan here. After adding those noodles to my pan, I'm going to use the remaining half stick of my butter or margarine. I'll be adding them at different intervals in quarters during this last step of the cooking process. Then I'll be adding my dry oregano to this, and I'm going to cook this all up, I don't know, for anywhere from just 3 to 5 minutes just to melt all that butter or margarine and just to get everything all mixed up and incorporated. This is probably the point of your cooking where you're going to want to use that olive oil if you have it, if your noodles have dried out a bit. But I didn't need it, so we're going to go ahead and plate this up, and we're going to commence the eating. So we're plating this up with some garden salad and a dinner roll. You use bread of your choice. But here you go. You've pretty much made another restaurant quality meal in the comfort of your own home. It takes about 30 to 35 minutes. You need a large pot and a large pan. That's essentially all you need. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and share the video if you found it helpful. And subscribe to the channel too if you haven't done so already. Those of you who have, thank you very much. And we'll catch you guys later.